Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning and my mom and I had planned for quite a while to have a work day today. And so this week we've kind of been prepping for today by making several trips to Lowe's and grabbing everything that we think we're gonna need for today. The things that we're trying to accomplish are to put in a sliding glass door that my dad has really been wanting us to have one. It is the perfect spot for it. Kyle and I just didn't want to mess with it. And so my dad was like, listen, I'll come over. Okay, just a sec. I'll come over and I'll put it in. I think you guys will really love it. So we're super excited about that. So my dad's gonna put in that with some help from my brothers. And then my other brother, Isaac, is gonna be working on the shiplap wall that's gonna be all around the dining room. And then one of the windows that we're gonna take out from the dining room is gonna be put into the laundry room because it's the same size window, but the laundry room, the previous owners had really messed up that window. So we're gonna switch that window over. But that's kind of what's going on today. So what are you working on now?
Your house.
Yeah. What about my house?
Trying to make it
Are you sitting on it?
Well, I was really happy when she brought it home.
It's gonna look.
12 by 12 tile.
No. But look how much prettier. It'll look so much better. It's gonna be worth it. You're covered in dirt. Are you eating dirt? Don't eat dirt. Are you about ready to go home and have a nap? You're not ready? You don't want to go nap? All right, you can stay here. Still mad at me for picking this tile.
Yeah, a little bit.
It looks really good. It'll be worth it.
Babe. You put me on something.
Tell me what we're doing. Attempting to grout when we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah,
It's gonna be okay.
let me show you
We're
our
figuring
first
it out.
attempt. We think it's a little too runny. There we go.
Boy.
It's gonna look like that when I
Yeah.
get it done.
No, that looks really good.
It's just like I forgot that we had to get it all down in here,
Oh,
next to the tub, and make it look nice and straight. And
Yeah.
it's very deep.
It's okay.
It's okay.
can do it.
I'm doing better. I'm not as stressed.
It looks like you got the hang of it. It looks smooth.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Where is it? I had it laying.
Oh, it looks so
I think
good.
that's good. Kyle did a really good job. Oh, okay, there they are calling again.
Yeah, there.
With the shiplap.
That looks really good.
Okay, who's gonna hold it so I can see?
Holding these two pieces.
You got fixed.
It's completely surrounded by big bananas.
All right, so this past weekend I would consider a huge success. We got tons of stuff done, but we were so busy and I didn't want to seem lazy by stopping to film everything. So I didn't get very much footage, but I'm gonna go over everything that got done with you now. So the first thing is our beautiful new sliding glass door. You can't really see with the table here, but this was an idea my parents had when they first saw this house. There's no way to access the outside besides that door here. This door is kind of like not even functional really at this point, and they were just like, it'd be so nice if you could like have your guys' grill out back and then just like hop outside, yell at the boys. And they were totally right. It was so worth it to put this in. It was kind of an ordeal because there's lath and plaster in this house, which is a huge pain. You'll kind of see, I don't remember if I got much footage of it, but I think I've talked about them having to deal with it all here. So you probably remember what it looked like. But so this wall was hugely torn up. I'll insert a couple pictures my dad took here. They had to basically knock out a bunch of this wall, and lath and plaster does not knock out cleanly. It's not like sheetrock where you can cut it and knock it out. It's just a huge pain. And so it was raggedy and stuff, which actually worked out great because our original plan was just shiplap this room. And we still need to put at least another coat of white paint on it. Shiplap just tends to suck up all the paint, so it takes a lot of coats. So the idea was to shiplap it anyway, which worked out perfectly because there was gonna be no way to patch in this door and have the walls be smooth at all. Like it was kind of a disaster underneath here. And so shiplapping it was the perfect solution. And then the other big project was tiling this floor. And then Kyle stayed late last night and surprised me by getting the toilet fully installed. So this actually flushes and everything. So excited. And this isn't all plumbed in yet, but he knew I'd want to see it in. And we picked one that's just the right, whoop, oh my word, satisfying. Wow. One more coat needs to go on all of this door and trim, but we're waiting on Kyle to finish. He started the process of mudding this ceiling, but obviously it's still a little bit rough. So he needs to do a little bit more touching up there, and then we have to paint it. So we didn't want to do the final coat on this in case we drip any ceiling paint. And then in this room, Kyle has gotten one coat of mud, which is exciting. And also in this bathroom, it's super dark, but he started patching up this. But his dad is gonna be home this weekend and said that he's super fast. I think I've talked about that. So he's gonna come over when he can on Friday and try to get the final coats of all of this done. And then we can start clearing out this room and everything. This is like one of my favorite things right now. I am so proud of this. They had a little, it wasn't even used for anything. It was just kind of like an indent in the wall. And we decided to keep it. And I bought a bunch of matching glass seasoning jars at IKEA. So I'm gonna put shelves here, measure them with my matching glass jars, and I have a cool label maker that has like the black embossed letters on it. So I'm gonna do all matching spices right here, which makes me, I'm so excited. And so I used the leftover shiplap to shiplap the back of this and line the sides. And then look at these. I did those. And then I made cuts and trimmed out the little box. And I was so proud of myself because, oh man, I did not measure a single thing. I eyeballed most of it, but when I got down to the final cut, I literally made one cut, slid it in, and it fit perfectly. Well, I mean, maybe not perfectly, but pretty good for me. We need to get obviously a couple more coats of paint on here. And then I need to bring my jars from my grandma's house and do some measuring and figure out how many I want and how tall I need the shelves to be. And then we'll start working on that. But I am so excited to see that. That's gonna be so fun. Oh. Wow, I do not look good. And then it's too dark outside to go show anybody right now, but my brother Landon took down a bunch of fencing that was along this part of the outside that had been overgrown with trees and shrubs and it just was looking really, really messy. So, and also the fence wasn't even straight. So he took down that whole fence for us. So the front yard looks so much cleaner now. It feels so good to be kind of on the downhill slope of projects. We're starting to actually put things back together instead of just like tearing them apart. And so, I don't know, I think we're on schedule. Kyle said he thinks we're on schedule to move in 3 weeks. And I really hope we are, because I just can't wait to just be out here and stop having to drive out here and just to finally start unpacking and putting everything together, because it's gonna turn out so cute. I mean, look at that. So cute, oh my word. Can you just picture black kitchen cabinets, butcher block, my big black sink, doing a black sink, cute light. Can't wait, so excited. So I'm getting ready to paint a door. Kyle got called out for work, so I'm here by myself, but I'm getting ready to paint this. This is the worst filming I've ever done. I'm getting ready to paint this door, and it is possibly the nastiest door I've ever seen in my life. So I had to show you and let other people be disgusted with me. Look at this. Oh, what even is it? I didn't notice that this door has a big crack in it. And we were really trying to avoid buying any doors. So I'm gonna try to fix this. And I don't know if you can see, like this panel like got hit, and so this is all popping out. Which I don't know is fixable, but I'm gonna give it a try. My mom says that this fixes everything. So we're gonna use it to fix this. Here we go.
This time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping.
Guys, if this is not right, please don't make fun of me. I'm by myself and I'm doing my best. It's actually, I think it'll help even it out at least. I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna paint the trim around the door on the other side, and once it's dry, I'll give it a little sand and see how it's looking.
I've been counting the days and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never.
So it is Wednesday, and my aunt actually really generously offered to watch the boys for me for a couple hours this morning so I could come over here and get a little bit of stuff done. So let's check on this door that I spackled last night or the night before and see how it's looking. Okay, so I got a coat of paint on, whoa. So I got a coat of paint on both of these doors and their trim, and oh my goodness, it is so satisfying to paint these things. They look so much better. And then we're gonna put black knobs on everything, but let's check it out. Okay, so it's all dry. So I'm gonna sand it and then we'll take another look. So don't mind my true crime video in the background, but it's actually looking pretty good. It's not perfect, there's still a little bit of a lip, but way less noticeable. So let's give it a coat of paint. Not bad. We'll have to see how it looks when it's dry, but... And you can definitely tell, but it looks way better than it did, so. Okay, so my goal currently is to just get the house ready for all of the wall paint. And it's usually easiest to paint trim first when possible so that you can get it on the walls and stuff, and then you just cut in around the trim with the wall paint instead of having to tape around everything. So I'm gonna work on these shelves, which I'm pretty excited about because they're real gross. Let me give you close-ups. We had a guy come and check the house because we thought for sure like that was mold, and we thought there was mold there, but he said it wasn't mold, so it must just be yuck. But it's gonna be so fun to get this looking good. Let's go. Hi everybody, so I have no idea where I stopped filming. I know it's been like probably over a week or so since I have filmed anything, and that was just, we ended up having to work on some other stuff that didn't have to do with the house, and so I don't know, it was just, I don't know, I didn't film anything. But let me give you a quick recap of what we have gotten done, and then I'll get to work for tonight because I am out here. It is about 7:45 and I'm going to be putting a coat of paint on the boys' rooms, which I'm super excited about. I've been dying to paint these walls forever. So let me show you what I got done a couple days ago and then we'll start painting. Okay, I'm having to like carry this light because we don't have any contract lights currently set up in these bedrooms. So let's see if you can. All right, so the ceiling is officially painted in here, which is super, super, super exciting. I got all of these walls sanded, which took quite a while because they were in really bad shape, and Kyle's dad had to do a lot of work on them, and I really wanted to sand them well. That's like dragging on the floor. Okay. I really wanted to do a good job of sanding them because he put so much work into making them look so nice, and I didn't want to ruin it by not getting it all sanded right. So, coat of paint on this ceiling. Actually, that paint's done, and this ceiling is done. So pretty much this whole side, Kyle still has to put one more coat of mud on this ceiling, and then I can get that painted. But today, I'm going to put another coat of paint, or actually finish getting one coat of paint in this room. I stayed kind of late the last time because I just really wanted to see progress getting made. So I did get a coat of paint on this wall. So I'm gonna finish out getting the first coat of paint on this room, and hopefully also in Carson's room, and also this hallway if I can. So that's what's going on tonight. Alright you guys, well that's pretty much all the footage that I have filmed for this video. I ran out of memory card space that evening that I was doing all of this painting, so I didn't get any good outro filmed or anything, but I have been doing tons and tons of painting the last couple of days, so more footage of that will be coming soon, and it's super satisfying. I love watching people paint, so I hope you guys do too. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.